Title: Stef Diggs and Cardi B finally reveal what caused their breakup. The entertainment world has been buzzing for weeks, but nothing could have prepared fans for this moment, the long-awaited revelation of what really caused the shocking breakup between Stefon Diggs and Cardi B. For months, whispers of tension and emotional distance surrounded the once golden couple. They had been the definition of power and passion, a fusion of hip-hop royalty and NFL greatness. But behind the lavish gifts, viral TikToks, and red carpet chemistry, a quiet storm had been brewing. The perfect love story that wasn't. When Cardi B and Stefon Diggs first stepped out together, it felt like a fairy tale. Their chemistry was electric. Cardi's fearless charisma met Stefon's calm confidence. They appeared inseparable at parties, game nights, and exclusive celebrity gatherings. Insiders described their early days as a movie. Cardi was smitten by Stefon's consistency and emotional maturity, while he admired her strength and hustle. "He made me feel like I could breathe again," Cardi once said in a now-deleted Instagram story. But even the strongest connections can face turbulence when fame, distance, and personal insecurities collide. Cracks begin to show. The first hints of trouble surfaced quietly. Fans noticed Cardi attending fewer of Stefon's games. Around the same time, she began posting cryptic tweets, messages about loyalty, truth, and energy not matching. Sources close to the couple revealed that Stefon was struggling to balance his demanding football schedule with the emotional needs of a woman like Cardi, who thrives on connection and communication. He was always traveling, always training. Sometimes, she just wanted him to show up, said one insider. Meanwhile, Stefon reportedly felt overwhelmed by the public nature of their love life. He didn't like how every argument ended up online, the source continued. "He's private, she's expressive. That difference became a battlefield. The night everything changed." According to reports, the turning point came during a private event in Los Angeles earlier this year. Cardi and Stefon were spotted arriving together, but leaving separately. Witnesses described the night as tense, with Stefon appearing frustrated and Cardi visibly emotional. "They had a disagreement about something small," said another insider. But it wasn't about that night, it was about everything that had built up. Behind closed doors, Cardi confronted him about feeling distant, while Stefon allegedly expressed exhaustion with constant public attention. Their argument, though personal, was the final crack that sent the relationship spiraling. Social media clues and silent statements. After the breakup, fans pieced together clues through Instagram stories, tweets, and interviews. Cardi B went silent for days, unusual for her, before returning with a video talking about loving yourself enough to walk away from what hurts. Stefon, on the other hand, kept things understated. He unfollowed Cardi on social media and began posting cryptic messages like, "Sometimes peace means letting go." Within days, blogs exploded with speculation, cheating rumors, money issues, even family interference. But both parties stayed quiet, until now. The official revelation. In an emotional interview with a major entertainment outlet, both Cardi B and Stefon Diggs finally broke their silence, separately but sincerely. Cardi spoke first, her tone calm yet reflective. "I'll always have love for him, that's never gonna change. But sometimes two people just want different things. I gave a lot of myself, and I needed to feel that energy back. He's a great man, just not my forever." Stefon's statement came shortly after. "She'll always be special to me. We had love, real love, but timing and priorities didn't align. I was focused on my career, and maybe I didn't give enough emotionally. But I'll never talk down on her. She deserves the world." Their words confirmed what fans had suspected all along: their breakup wasn't about betrayal or scandal, it was about timing, growth, and emotional imbalance. The aftermath: pain, healing, and respect. Despite the heartbreak, both stars have shown remarkable grace. Cardi has channeled her emotions into music, teasing a new single rumored to reflect her journey of self-love and independence. Meanwhile, Stefon has doubled down on training and philanthropy, quietly visiting schools and youth programs. Friends of the couple say there's no animosity, just bittersweet acceptance. They both grew a lot from it, said a mutual friend. They needed to walk away to find themselves again. Fans react, hope, heartbreak, and theories. Social media has been flooded with emotional reactions. Fans are split between heartbreak and hope. They were perfect together. Maybe one day they'll find their way back. Cardi deserves someone who matches her energy. Stefan's maturity in his statement was everything. The breakup sparked global conversations about love, respect, and the challenges of dating under the spotlight. A chapter ends, but the story continues. While their romantic chapter may be over, both Cardi B and Stefan Diggs seem to carry mutual admiration and deep respect. No public feuds, no messy posts, just two powerful people acknowledging that love sometimes means letting go. Their revelation brought closure not just for them, but for millions who followed their whirlwind romance. It reminded everyone that even the strongest connections can falter when life's demands grow heavier than the heart can carry. As Cardi summed it up perfectly, "It's okay to outgrow people you still love." And with that, the world finally understands what really caused the breakup, not betrayal, not drama, but the quiet truth of two souls who loved deeply but evolved in different directions. Stefan Diggs and Cardi B finally reveal what caused their breakup. Broken heart. The entertainment world stood still when Stefan Diggs and Cardi B finally came forward to reveal the real reason behind their shocking breakup, a love story that once seemed unbreakable, now laid bare in raw emotion and painful honesty. Tornado, a love story that took everyone by storm. It all began as an unexpected connection, the fierce rapper Cardi B, full of energy and fire, and the calm, collected NFL superstar Stefan Diggs. Their chemistry was undeniable. Fans watched in awe as their friendship turned into one of the most talked about relationships in both sports and music. From lavish vacations to courtside dates, from matching diamond chains to emotional social media posts, everything about their bond screamed power and passion. But beneath the glitz and glamour, trouble had been brewing for months, something even the most loyal fans didn't see coming. Speech balloon behind the scenes, when love became pressure. According to sources close to the couple, Cardi B's growing career commitments and Stefan's demanding NFL schedule began creating distance between them. Both were at the top of their respective worlds, but their worlds rarely aligned. "We tried to balance everything, the fame, the work, the cameras," Cardi confessed tearfully. "But sometimes love isn't enough when you're both constantly fighting your own battles." Stefan, usually private, admitted that communication started to fade, and misunderstandings grew. "When you love someone, you fight for them," he said, "but when every conversation turns into a fight, you start to lose yourself." Broken heart. The breaking point. The final straw reportedly came after a heated argument in Los Angeles, during which emotions ran high and painful truths were spoken. Insiders revealed that Cardi felt Stefan had emotionally pulled away, while Stefan believed Cardi was no longer fully present in the relationship. Friends of both said they could no longer find common ground. They were both in love, but also both hurt, one insider said. It became a cycle of trying to fix something that kept breaking. There were even rumors that Cardi found messages on Stefan's phone that raised suspicions, though she never confirmed what they were about. Instead, she cryptically tweeted, "When trust cracks, it's hard to build again, no matter how strong the bond was." Cloud with rain. Emotional aftermath, tears, silence, and reflection. After the breakup, both went silent for weeks. Fans noticed Stefan deleted multiple pictures of Cardi from his social media, while Cardi began posting heartfelt quotes about healing and self-worth. But behind closed doors, they were both hurting. Cardi reportedly broke down during a studio session, admitting that, "Music is my therapy right now." Stefan, on the other hand, was spotted training harder than ever, perhaps trying to channel the pain into performance. "Sometimes you lose someone you love because you both need to grow separately," a close friend shared. That's exactly what they're doing, healing on their own paths. Gemstone. The real truth they finally shared. When they finally spoke publicly, it wasn't through shade or anger, it was through mutual respect and vulnerability. Cardi explained that the split wasn't about betrayal or hate. "We just became different people," she said. "It wasn't toxic, it was just time to let each other breathe again." Stefan agreed, admitting that fame and outside voices made it hard to maintain trust and peace. "We let the world into our relationship too much," he said. "When millions of people are watching, every move feels like pressure. We loved each other, but the noise was too loud." Rose the fans react. Fans flooded social media with heartbreak, disbelief, and messages of support. Many posted old clips of the two together, laughing, dancing, and sharing tender moments. The hashtag Stef and Cardi forever trended again, this time filled with bittersweet memories. Some even held on to hope that they'd reconcile, but others respected their decision to walk separate paths while wishing them peace. "They taught us that real love isn't always forever, sometimes it's just a chapter that changes you," one fan tweeted. Moving forward, a new chapter begins. Cardi B has since focused on her music, pouring her emotions into new lyrics that fans describe as her rawest ever. Stefan, meanwhile, continues to dominate on the field, but those close to him say he's quieter, more reflective than before. Though both remain private about their personal lives now, there's an unspoken understanding between them, a shared history that shaped who they've become. "We might not be together," Cardi said, "but we'll always respect the love we had. That's forever." Shooting star in the end. The story of Cardi B and Stefan Diggs isn't one of drama and scandal, it's one of growth, lessons, and love that burned bright before fading into memory. It reminds everyone that even the most powerful couples can drift apart, not because they stopped loving each other, but because they finally learned to love themselves more.
짜릿한 그 속에 머물다 보면 어느새 제주 행비행 신비한 세계로 나를 이끌고 거짓말처럼 하늘을 날며 어느새 제주 바다가 도시가 보이곤 해. 그 도시에는 또 다른 내가 하늘에 떠가는 비행기를 올려다보고 있겠지. 머물다 보면 어느새 제주도